Hi everybody, I'm Lonnie Hines, aka DiamondNelsonMetalUnderground.com, and I'm really excited to say we're here with Nige Rockett from Onslaught.
Good to meet you, man.
Good to see you, man. So, getting straight into it, you're on tour promoting the 30th anniversary of The Force by playing the album in full.
Yeah.
Was that something you were really excited to do, or something you felt needed to be done?
Bit of both, really, I guess. A lot of demand from the fans, and you always want to keep the fans happy.
Yeah.
I guess we've never wanted to be any kind of nostalgia thing in any way, but I think sometimes, as I said, if the fans really want it, I think they deserve to get what they want, really. I mean, they buy the records, they come and see us live, they buy the merch, so why not give them what they want? I think we put the set together.
Yeah.
We play the Force in full, and then we go into sort of a collection of most of the other albums. We go right back to Power from Hell, Sounds of Violence, Six, Killing Peace, and mix it up at the end with a bit of newer stuff, you know, and then finish off with the very old stuff. So it's a real good balance.
Definitely. Well, speaking of newer stuff, obviously Six was the most recent album, which was about 3 years ago now. So, given that much time to assess it, how do you feel it stacks against other Onslaught albums?
Still my favourite one.
Really?
Yeah.
You've got some great reviews.
Yeah, I mean, probably the best reviews we've ever had. In honesty, I mean, I've seen a couple of average ones, but most of the reviews are very kind, saying that this is possibly Onslaught's best ever record, which is nice to be able to do that after 30 odd years.
I think it really does sum Onslaught up. It's so powerful and so...
Yeah. Thanks.
It's aggressive, but it's quite fun at the same time. It sums up Onslaught live, I think.
Yeah, definitely. I think we'll take a slightly different approach with the next album again. But as a band, we always try to make different albums each time. Each of our albums all sound completely different.
Yeah.
Even though you can tell they're Onslaught, they do sound...
Yeah, it's like Iron Maiden sounds like Iron Maiden.
Yeah.
No two albums are the same.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So, in taking the decision to play the Force, did you have any difficulty learning some of the songs that you haven't played for quite a while?
No, not really. I mean, obviously, forget a lot of it and have to relearn it.
Yeah.
Especially for me, as I play, I got to play two different guitars because I play a lot in drop D, and a lot of that was recorded in standard tuning. So I had to kind of relearn some things and what have you. But no, I mean, it does surprise me. Some of the tracks are really tough, which I didn't think they would be, because obviously some of the stuff that we're playing now or writing now is quite intricate and difficult to play, but some of the stuff is just full on speed, and it's like a lot of stamina needed for the wrist.
Yeah, I remember reading just after you reunited, you were talking about a lot of the songs being more difficult to play than you remembered because you've been out of touch for a while. If there's any consolation, I saw you supporting Venom in 2006 and it didn't show.
No?
Put it this way, that was a year in between Killing Peace and that show. And Destroyer of Worlds was in my head for that year.
Oh, cool.
So,
get to be in your head tonight as well.
Oh, brilliant. I'm happy now. Again, going back to the Force, it's 30 years. How do you feel it stacks up against other thrash metal albums, given that 1986 was a really key year for thrash?
I don't know, it's hard to be subjective on your own music, or objective or subjective, whatever. I don't know. It got remastered last year or the year before, and I think what they did to that was fantastic. I listened to the remaster, and it's got a little more clarity, a little more edge to it. It does really sound good now. But to say, I don't know. I mean, that's for something to the fans to sort of where they hold that record. But, I mean, we're still proud of it. I mean, we did some great songs on it that even outside of the Force tour we play all the time. Every Death Metal, Forces, Fight the Beast.
Contracted Blood is one of my favourites.
That sounded really good at the moment. We're playing it a little quicker than on the record, and it's sounded really tight.
Brilliant. Because most fans will know that in the very early days, you were a more sort of hardcore punk, very discharge influenced. The only song that seems to have survived from that was Thermonuclear Devastation. Is there any plans to revisit the old days? And
no, I don't think so. Psycheap's site keeps going on, he'd like us to play Black Horse and Famine or something like that, but we've not tried it, you never know. It might sound okay, but I think Thermonuclear's got a place in the set because it's just so furious.
Yeah.
And it was the very first song we wrote for the band. So it's kind of nice to play that very first song that we wrote.
Yeah.
The fans love it, it's just goes nuts when we play it. So. But I don't know, I've had a lot of requests to maybe include some songs like that on the new album. Try and write something like it.
Why not? Just re-record it as a bonus track or something.
You never know. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah. You mentioned new material earlier.
Yeah.
How are you coming along with that?
Slowly. Much to the annoyance of our record label. But this Force tour's been taken up. It's taken up our whole year basically, and the thing is, it's gone into next year now.
Yeah, you're heading to South America next year, aren't you?
Which is going to be the 31st anniversary, even though it's the 30th anniversary tour. So we've got to draw a line somewhere. I mean, we're going to South America for 3 weeks, and we come back for a couple of weeks, and we'll go to North America. And I think we've said that we're going to draw the line on the Force tour with 2 shows in Russia in the middle of March. So hopefully that's going to draw the line, and we can concentrate on making some new music. Lots of ideas. We've got the album title, all the song titles, lots of stuff in place. We just haven't sat down and started piecing it all together yet. So.
Nothing that you're going to reveal just yet?
No. No song titles or album titles, not yet.
Oh, really? How's it sounding in comparison to 6?
It's going to be more aggressive. Maybe a bit more of a nod back to the past, maybe. So yeah.
Well, thank you very much for taking the time out to speak to us. I'm really looking forward to the show.
Yeah, cool. Me too. Excellent. I can't wait.